Hey guys, this is Curtis with Store 8525 in East Irvine. Today I'm going to show you HDSigns.XYZ and how it works. Basically, I got tired of making license plates and I thought there has to be a better way. So over here, sorry about that, on my left we have the website that we look at. And for today's example, we'll use the great stuff, gaps and cracks, and I'll show you some of the cool features that I put in and some stuff I'm planning to work on. But you're going to go to HDSigns.XYZ and this is the page that you'll land on. You're simply going to type in your SKU, your store number, and you're going to hit generate sign. So for example, we'll take the SKU here from the great stuff. We'll pop that in, we'll hit generate sign. Right away you're going to notice, one, you didn't have to look up the product, you didn't have to look up the title, the SKU, anything. There's your sign. If you wanted to print this, you'd simply hit print. It's going to go to your printer, and then you're going to send it out. Make sure that your settings are default scale, otherwise it's going to get wonky in your printer, but that goes for anything you print for the signage. A nice feature that I've added on is the imaging. So this pulls the image right here from the website. It'll add that right in there, and it looks really great on the plain signs. Also, if a product has bulk pricing available, it'll add that to the little license plate as well. Finally, a feature that none of the stores have right now that I've added in is this barcode reader at the bottom. It's very small, but if you look down here, you'll see it. You can actually scan that with your first phone. If you have a sign in your store and you've printed this out, boom, hit it with your first phone. Now you can get all your information about it. Why do we have outs, or do we have more product, or you can scan it with overhead management. It's a really great little tool for the store use. You can turn all of these things on and off on the side here for each sign. You got your images. You can even add ratings from the internet. This is just one of the features I came up with, but there'll be more I'm sure I'm adding on. And again, you can turn the bulk pricing on and off. Now, say you have other signs you'd like to do, like a was signage. Well, you can absolutely do that now with your was sign. Those are the pre-printed license plates. You pop it in, you just type it in. All of these fields are editable. So if you don't like any of these words, you just go in there, double click, you can delete them, add to them, whatever you need to do to make it look right. Because again, these titles are pulled from the website, so sometimes they're not quite right. The pricing also, you want to double check to make sure it's right for your store. If you put it in here, it's going to pull from your store, but it's from the website. So again, it might not be exactly on point. So just double check. It should be pretty good though. I did add in a few other signs like clearance, and then for the holidays I tried adding in, every time we have a holiday event, it's nice because they will send us those blank license plates, and normally we're writing in the information by hand, but here you can print straight to the sign. It's a little bit off on the website depending on the holiday, but they all should print fine as long as you choose that setting here for each sign. What is cool is actually you can add now more than one sign. This is a new feature we just added. If you go to, say, type in another SKU, this is the default, the Carlin, and there's a reason I have that, but that's a technical one. You can keep adding signs, and the cool part is when you're done with all your signs, you just hit print all, and it's going to make them separate pages. So you just pop in your printer all your license plates that are blank, you make all your signs, you hit one print, it's going to print them all for you. One button, you're done. You don't have to mess about. You can go back and look at your work before you print them. If for some reason one didn't print correctly, you want to print an extra one, each sign itself has its own individual buttons on the right here. You got your print button, your check price button, and all that. Check price is going to load internally in the store, your inventory, so that will be accurate for you. And it's just a shortcut to the internal inventory. You can click that, it'll pop that up in a little window for you to double check any of the information on the product. Some things don't work quite yet. If products are clearance, you're not going to get a value for that. There are some issues. It's not perfect, but I can tell you what, this thing is going to save you a lot of time. Anyway, again, I'm Curtis from Store 8525 in East Irvine. If you have any questions, give me a call over there. I'm going to put my email or something at the bottom so you can click it, send me any questions or ideas or suggestions. Let me know and have a great day.